With a little bit of time to kill before our adventures of the day, we decided to take a stroll through the town to see the local culture.
Now we're venturing into where?
The city, the town.
Oh, the town of?
I don't know.
San Ignacio.
San Ignacio.
San Ignacio is a town of about 18,000 that sits on the western edge of Belize, just a few miles from its border with Guatemala. Tourists come to San Ignacio due to the town's proximity with a handful of major Mayan archaeological sites. But we had something else in mind for today.
What's going on, baby? What are we doing today?
We are ziplining and cave tubing.
Right on. This is our ziplining and cave tubing adventure guide, Roberto. That's right. Yeah, all these pretty flowers all over the place. Birds of Paradise family, yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, a palm with the big nuts hanging down. Lots of big balls. What's that?
First time?
First time.
Not mine.
Yeah,
This
she's
is
done
my
it before.
second. But I'm no professional.
Okay, that's good.
I've got a lot to learn. Okay.
All right. Gonna get me geared up. Oops, sorry. Was that? Oh, you or wait? Me?
Nice to meet you.
Oh, you.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. You go, girl.
Really? The first time.
This is not my first time, but this is my first time with this. Okay, so where do I hold?
Yeah, give me a hop.
Oh, yes.
There you go.
Woo!
This hold here.
Hold here.
Go for it.
All right, here we go.
Have fun.
Woo!
Yeah, buddy.
All right.
First time for you?
Yes.
Okay. Don't worry, be happy.
Oh, of course.
Life is good. Okay, give me a hop. There you go.
All right, top,
Hand on the bottom like
bottom.
And a hand right here.
Hand right
Sit
here.
down.
All right, and you say you just
Yeah,
press
you pull
down
to
whenever.
brake. Pull down to brake.
Okay.
Have fun.
All right.
Nice one, bud.
All
Left hand
right.
here. Left hand. Jump.
Jump.
All right, you got it good, man.
All right.
Stairmaster hell, here it comes.
One thing we quickly learned about Belize is that if you really want to experience everything, you need to be prepared to climb steps. A lot of steps.
This is the long wait.
Yeah, I don't know.
Look. Wait, the screen went off. Yeah, it's about right.
Okay.
This is the longest, fastest one.
Yeah.
And I'm dripping sweat right
So I
now.
know I'm dripping sweat too.
Oh, I don't want it to go in my eye.
I know.
These smell really bad. They're wet.
But they're like work gloves. They're like
But they're soaking wet. And they were already wet.
yeah. They're sweaty wet.
Just saying. You know, it's screams.
Yeah. Swim like a girl. Okay, hop. Hand right here. Keep your hand on the line. Pull hard on the brake whenever he gives you the signal. Go for it.
Okay.
Have fun.
All right.
Thank you.
Airborne.
Oh, that was tough.
Little mini one here. Go for it.
Oh,
All right.
Have fun.
I can go?
Yes.
Yes.
Have fun.
Okay. So my bug spray is starting to get into my eyes.
Yeah.
And it's starting to burn a little bit.
Okay.
Hold on.
Good old deet.
Yep. Okay, here I go.
Fun.
Alrighty.
Nice, but
I'm gonna have to pull over.
Okay. See what you got in there.
Oh no, it's not a rock.
It's not a rock?
It's keep it dry. Everything's so wetty. And then I was wiping my sweat with my arm. My DEET was running from my arm into my eyes.
All right, we're ready to go. So Alicia just thought was a rock, but instead it's two toads going at it, just doing some loving right there.
I thought it was a rock, and then it started to hop.
it's just like a rock, right?
Yes.
Just like a rock. So tell us about this plant first.
Yeah, this plant here is known as a mimosa. It's a
Mimosa?
sensitive mimosa. You touch it and it goes to sleep for about 10 to 15 minutes. It is actually a defense mechanism that it has. Go ahead and touch it. It will take about 10 to 15 minutes for it to reopen.
Oh, wow.
This plant was used by slave owners. They would plant this plant around slave homes
To
so
see if they
tend
would
to run away somewhere. They know how to track
Oh
them.
my God.
Today it's used by hunters who are hunting deers. They know where something went, something ran in there. Just a truck. This will take about 10-15 minutes to reopen. It's the water that it has in its leaves. Once you touch it, the water goes down to the stem. That's why it goes to sleep like that.
My reaction?
Yeah.
My reaction is, wow, that's amazing.
Sensitive mimosa, it is known as.
It worked. You know, it feels like it just keeps going and going. Yeah. We'll get there.
This
we
is
go.
the best part ever. And there's
into the
one
cave.
there.
Going right into the underworld.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, I gotta take my sunglasses.
Oh wow, this is kind of freaky over here.
Oh, watch where you're going. Hey, Roberto's got it going on back there. Yeah.
Oh wow. This camera actually is brightening things up quite a bit.
My true confession is this. As amazing as this is, there's this small part of me that there's fear because it's so dark in here and it's so wild. Like there's nothing man-made in here. It's all nature. And so I can't help it. There's that bit of me that's like, be afraid, especially if the battery dies on this thing. But it's so amazing. I think everybody should get to do it. It's good. We're good.
This adventure is an experience you'll never forget. If you ever get the chance to visit Belize, we highly recommend taking a break from the heat with a relaxing, lazy river ride. That's if you're not afraid of the dark. Next time on 6 Overland.
He's like, I'm not liking this.
He seems to be like inside of a helmet.
The tallest building in all of Belize,
Yeah.
and we're gonna hike up it.
Yeah. 17.
Wow. Now how are we gonna get down?
I'm sure there's an escalator somewhere.